Mississippi pot roast chaffle. This chaffle recipe is a spin on a recipe that I have really not seen on YouTube, Pinterest, or anything, but I do see the actual pot roast recipe all over the place. That's my leftover Mississippi pot roast, which I have a video regarding how to make that, so if you can check that out. Here's all the ingredients that you need to make this type of chaffle. You have your mini dash, salt and pepper, garlic, Italian seasoning, leftover Mississippi pot roast, Mexican cheese. I'm using the cheese wraps that are Parmesan, 1 egg, and your baby dash. Let's get cooking. So first, you're going to heat your baby dash. You're going to crack your egg, and you're going to see that as I'm trying to do my footage, I have one hand on my phone camera, so I apologize. I do have another camera. I'm just, still in the beginning phases of videography, so be patient. Some videos are better than others. Heat your baby dash. You could spray in your oil that you wanted to, whether it be avocado, cooking spray. I have my egg from my chicken. I actually got it this morning. They're kind of slow as the winter is. We've got quite a bit of snow up here in the Chicagoland area. Here I'm trying to show you how delicious and golden yellow those yolks are from our chicken eggs. Here I'm trying to maneuver to try to do the salt and pepper. Not very much thinking ahead on how I'm going to twist with 2 hands the salt and pepper shaker, so I will have to put my phone down. Magic of video, and there it is all put together, the salt and pepper. Fortunately, the other 2 seasonings are a little bit easier to manipulate with 1 hand. About a teaspoon of garlic powder and a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. So the secret of chaffles is just egg and cheese, and you can put anything that you want in it. This particular recipe is a savory recipe. I have another one. It is a peanut butter recipe that I have. I also have a pizza chaffle recipe in my videos. Take a look at that. But, it takes on whatever flavor you want. So if you're looking for savory, you want to try to season your eggs and get a more seasoned type of cheese or flavorful cheese. If you're looking for something bland and you want to start doing sweet, you need to go to a very neutral flavor. So something that has mozzarella, because that will be very bland and take on any flavor of you're incorporating in. So here I am gently folding in all of that to incorporate all of that egg and all of that seasoning onto each areas of the cheese. So it takes a little while. The nice thing about this is actually 2 portions because you will split this portion in half. Here I'm taking 1/4 of the wrap and layering it on the bottom of the cheese, or bottom of the waffle maker. A lot of recipes will call for you to put about a tablespoon of cheese on the bottom to kind of give a little crispiness, because otherwise your chaffle is too soft. So adding a layer of cheese at the bottom and letting that kind of bake on a little bit gives your chaffle a nice crispy exterior. So once I've let that kind of crisp up, I'm going to add into my cheese and egg mixture and seasoning that wonderful Mississippi pot roast. This is great if you're doing that ketogenic low carb diet, and this is a perfect meal for breakfast, dinner, lunch, whatever you want. And it's very filling because you have that protein from both the eggs, the cheese, and the pot roast, and it's got some really great flavors. So here I'm applying the half portion of this bowl to the chaffle maker. I'm going to say it's a chaffle maker. I don't use a waffle. I don't eat it, so it's just all chaffle. I forgot to add the top layer, so that's why I cut that wrap in 4 so I could put 1/4 on each, the bottom and the top, to be able to have that nice crispy crust. You could do a layer of the cheese if you wanted. You didn't have to buy the separate ones. For some reason, I don't know why the silly chaffle decided to stick at the top, not at the bottom, but so be it. So here it is. I put it out on some paper towels to let any sort of oil or grease or anything like that get on there, because you know you're working with cheese. Cheese has a high oil content, which is why you're looking for that fat, hence the low carb, looking for more of a higher fat content in the ketogenic diet. That's why you're going to have a lot of oily residue. So having that paper towel kind of takes it off and gets it out of there. Here I'm making the second one. Again, trying to maneuver with one hand and give you guys a view. So sorry. Thank you for your patience. Okay, and this time I actually remembered to put the second slice on. Yay me. Layer that last piece on. I was just kind of turning them the opposite direction to get better coverage. So you put it in your baby dash. Usually wait until that light goes off. Honestly, you're cooking for about 3 minutes. I check periodically, but here's a nice close-up view of what this chaffle looks like. And I know there's no way to really hear it in this video because I'm over making the sound with my voice and with music, but it was super crispy and had very nice color, smelled delicious, and then I actually took a bite of it and you get to see all those little pieces of the peppers, the pepperoncinis, and the beef that's shredded in there. This was such a good recipe. So if you guys want to try something different with your chaffles and you have leftover Mississippi pot roast, because, I mean, we decided to make nachos with ours and tacos, but this is a great recipe you should try. I hope you guys enjoy my Mississippi pot roast chaffle. Thanks for watching.